Hi, my name is Morgan and welcome back to my YouTube channel. For today's video, I will be talking about my 2024 wins. Oftentimes, when people reflect on the year, we oftentimes reflect on the low things, but I would like to focus on the positive and all the ups and downs throughout this year. So, without further ado, let's begin. So, for my first portion of my wins, I'm going to talk about my life wins. So in the summer, I started back with school and I got two back-to-back semesters of 4.0s all A's. And I'm really happy with this accomplishment because fall semester was rough. Didn't think I was going to make it through, but I did. So I'm very proud of myself. My second, I paid off my car. Yay! Third, prioritizing my health, just making sure that I go to the doctor. And sometimes I feel like as a new adult in this new age, it's hard for us to focus on our health because we're just so living in the moment. We have to prioritize our health. We have to ensure we're taking care of this body. We're only promised one in this life, and we have to make sure we are doing the best with it. Next, I'm continuing on my content creation journey. um when I was in high school and middle school, I used to watch a bunch of people on YouTube, and it was so fun watching all these people. Oh my gosh, they're getting taking X, Y, and Z to this place. They're going out the country with all these different brands and whatnot. And so for a long time, that was my focus, and I would give up because, oh my gosh, nobody's watching. But over this past year, really the end of last year and most of this year, I focused on making stuff that I like. And so even though I'm not getting like 100,000 views, just getting like 200, 300 views has been good enough, mostly on like TikTok. TikTok is great to get yourself started, but I really enjoy just making videos about stuff that I like. Even though I don't have like a big audience, it's still something. Um, Also within that, starting my own business, me and my sister, we started a hair care line, also a body butter line. So if you haven't looked at it, please check it out. It's called the Pink Script 1998. That's been a dream of mine for the past few years, and I finally launched it. I'm so proud of myself. So yeah, that's the first portion of my wins. So I'm just going to continue on for 2025, staying with that, making sure I keep up with the maintenance of my car because, once you pay it off, that's when everything starts to make expensive noises. So I want to continue on with that. Maintaining the study habits that I have now and getting better. I can honestly say I can do better in all areas of my life, especially with school, with working full time, just staying on top of things. That way, I'm not only getting good grades, I'm actually absorbing the knowledge because what's the point of actually going to school if you're not going to absorb the knowledge inside of your mind? And just continuing on this content creation journey slash journalism. For undergrad, I graduated with a degree in journalism. Even though I knew that I was going to pursue a different field, it's still a passion of mine. I knew that I did not want to do that full time as my career. However, it's still a passion of mine, and I can still do that within my free time. And I want to continue to nourish that and focus on that because it's not something that God would give me in my heart if He didn't want me to pursue it. And next, focusing on some fun things that I did this year, I went to four concerts, one being out of state. So I went to see NCT Dream in September. In May, I got to see BAM from Card. October, I saw 17 in New York. Oh my gosh, that was such an experience. I went with one of my friends. In November, I saw Kiss of Life, and that was really good. I'm going to make a separate video ranking my favorite concerts from this year. I have a lot to say. Next, getting into the intellectual part of life. Books. I read 5 books this year. I bought 45 books. Thrifted though, not brand new. Thrifted. No, some of them were brand new. It's been a long year. Some of them are brand new. There was a Barnes Noble that closed near us, and so I bought a bunch of books. However, I did thrift a lot of books. So one of the most notable books that I purchased this year and I read, this book right here, Strengthening the Soul of Your Leadership, Seeking God in the Crucible of Ministry, written by Ruth Haley Barton. This book is absolutely wonderful if you're a believer and you serve in any portion of leadership in any part of your life. Could be at your job, could be at your church, could be in your household. This is wonderful. Um, feel like after the time of my brother's passing, it kind of became rocky for me to focus on my faith and continue to be a bright light. People always knew me as a person that was always super happy and bubbly, but at times I'm like, life is eh. But this book really brought things into focus. On top of just reading my Bible daily, this book, there's so many Christian literature that's out there that's just so renewing to the heart. And this basically responds to the dynamics that we have within our hearts and our beings, and how we need to focus on healing our internal self so that way our external beliefs, when we go inside the community and interact with people, those are healed and those are wholesome experiences, not only for others. We oftentimes focus on pouring out onto other people, but also focusing on having a renewed being within ourselves. And this other cute book, Apples of Gold, basically just focusing on the fruits of the spirit. It's a really short read. You can read this in like a day or a week if you want to space it out. It just focuses on the different fruits of the spirit. It's kind of poetic. It's really beautiful. Apparently, there's no known author, but this book is really cute. I got it from Half Price Books. Definitely a good gift to give to someone too. Another notable win of the year: save money by thrifting. I thrifted a lot of books. I thrifted a lot of albums this year. Oh, I should do an album review video. There's so much stuff that you can thrift. It's unreal. I thrifted this jersey. I thrifted it last year. I thrifted a lot of clothes. I decided to stop and break up with Shein. I have some basics from Shein that I love. However, most of that stuff is crap. So thrifting, a lot of people don't like anymore because everything is picked over. However, you can still get some nice stuff secondhand. I focus more so on shopping on eBay. I love eBay. I tell all my friends about eBay, and they're always telling me, please stop. However, everyone should shop on eBay. My favorite things I've gotten from eBay have been some Ralph Lauren pieces, and they're so nice. And you save so much money by shopping on there. Love eBay. Okay, and the last portion of this video, I'm going to focus on some of my favorite items. Yay! Okay, so coming in first, I got this item through Influenster by doing some content creation. Tom Ford perfume. This is Bois Pacifica. I'm not saying that right. It's very musky and I love it. It does not last all day. However, it smells good. This bottle is worth $160. However, I got it for free. If you were to purchase this, I would say get the smaller one. Probably get something that you can fit inside of your bag because you'll probably have to spray it on again. The scent's not going to last all day, but the scent is good. So get the smaller bottle. Next, another Tom Ford item. This is an empty, the Tom Ford mascara in the shade Ultra Raven. This is a very nice black waterproof mascara, sweat-proof mascara. It is very, very nice. I got this from the cosmetic shop, so this was like $17. It definitely was not the retail price. I'm not sure of the retail price. I believe it's like $40. Yeah, but I got a steal. Another skincare favorite of mine is this Corsex Advanced Serum. I still have a little bit in there, but I've been using this since undergrad. Love it. It's an essence. However, I feel like I'm going to switch up this year and get a different essence for my skin. I love this. However, I want to try something different. I'm going to switch it up. Then another Holy Grail skincare favorite of mine. Get this every year. Dermalogica, the micro exfoliant, daily micro exfoliant. So it's very important to exfoliate your skin to just have smooth skin and just get rid of the impurities and unclog your pores. And so I just have to order a refill for this. But I always get like the travel size with the oil, but I decided this year I'm gonna get the big bottle. But I just need to get the refill. Why you can't just go inside of the store and just purchase a refill, I don't know. People used to do that back in the day, but you know, consumption over everything. Next, I have these Anywhere Pixie patches. This is another empty. I thought this was like super cute. I put it on in the morning when I do my makeup, when I'm just watching a show, I'm getting ready to pray, I'm getting ready to go to bed. I love, love, love. Would I buy this again? I'm not quite sure. I want to try the Topicals eye patches. However, I like this. Do I notice any changes with my skin from using this? No. But I like it. Something that I really wanted to try over the past like year and a half, and I saw all over social media, and I finally got my hands on it. Is Mediheal Trouble Pad. So I use this entire thing. I got this in like the beginning of October. Gone. I need to get the refill. Apparently, you can buy a refill online on Costco. They have a deal with Olive Young, and I cannot wait to try it. But I love these. I love these toner pads, and this came with 100. So, and it said use it day and night, so I use it day and night. So it goes pretty quickly if you use it as often as they say. Another skincare favorite, this Tatcha cleansing oil. I love using an oil to break down my makeup at the end of the day, and so I use all of this. Oh, minus that one drop. So I pretty much used it all, breaking down my makeup. Really nice. My number one favorite product, Fenty Gloss Bomb. This is one of my empty ones. I use it down to the bare bone minimum drop. People talk about, oh my gosh, buy XYZ, buy. Get what works and use it. I have a story about why I love Gloss Bomb so much, and I'm gonna tell y'all about it one day in a different video. However, use everything to the last drop. Don't waste your money. Buy. Use what works for you. Use what works for you. Do not just sit there and buy. Use it. Is that all? Yep, that is all that I have for you all today. Please comment and tell me below, what are some of your favorite items that you utilized this year? What was your favorite part of this year? Let's focus on the positive and not the negative. Thank you so much for watching this video. Bye.